What's up, Goddess Gang? I am so excited to introduce you guys to a new brand that I am collabing with. This is Every Jewels, and you guys can save with my discount code. But honestly, the real savings are on the website itself. This brand has hypoallergenic, nickel-free, gold-plated jewelry that comes with a 1-year warranty. Check them out. What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we're back with another video, and I really just want to get on here real quick and tell you guys that I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for everything that y'all do for me by supporting me, by being a part of my virtual family, and by honestly being the best version of yourselves, because I feel like we just really complement each other very well, and we help each other grow and also become the best version of ourselves through nail art and through basically social media, I guess you could say. We do have our nail art challenge, the Love Nail Art Challenge panel. So we're going to be going ahead and getting into that. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that theme 5 is officially here. Like, okay, I gotta stop. But Nature's Beauty. Now, one of our beautiful, wonderful, amazing nail artists at the Goddess Gang had already predicted well, no, she didn't really predict. She guessed she recommended a future theme and it ended up being the next theme. So shout out to, I don't really know what her name is on Instagram right now, but I know her by Chaotic Nails. Her name is Roxanne. And shout out to her because she created these super pretty moss inspired nail sets where like the floral moss look is kind of popular, but her take on it was very, very, very cute. And I was like, girl, like you are right on the money because the next theme is actually Nature's Beauty. So I wanted to announce this to you guys really quickly. I also, before we get into panel, wanted to announce to you the winners of our Winter Wonderland Nail Art Challenge. Oops, excuse me, guys. I am so sorry if this is super late. It is super late. Uh, I am so sorry that I did not announce this sooner. If you guys have not seen that panel, please go check it out. It's the Winter Wonderland Nail Art Challenge. And my son got onto the panel with me and he was cutting everybody into pieces. He like, you need to improve on this. You could have done better on this. You did all right on that, but I'm not sure about this. I'm like, okay, never have him on panel again. Note to self. And so it was tough. It was so tough and it was so close. Now I feel so bad because on this nail art challenge, there was actually 4 participants and then there was me. So there was 5, but there was really only 4 people who could have won. And with that, the nail art challenge actually had 3 prizes for first, second, and third place. But with there being 4 people who participated, I would never like not give the 4th person a prize because there was only 4 people. That feels so bad. And honestly, I really appreciate everything that you guys do by being a part of my journey. And if you guys check out my Spring Goddess video that I'm going to be uploading, you guys was like, I talked to you guys more about that kind of stuff. And I really want you guys to know that I deeply appreciate you all. So let's go ahead without further ado and announce our winners for the Winter Wonderland Nail Art Challenge. Give me just a second. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and announce our winners. This is the flyer, so you guys know we are talking about the Winter Wonderland Art Challenge, and I know this is old, y'all. Like it's April. This was all the way in December. Don't be judged. Do not be judging me. Do not be judging me. I'm just kidding, but I'm gonna have to give y'all a little bit of extra just because it took me so long. All right. So we have Born Pretty prizes for the Winter Wonderland Nail Art Challenge because I love Born Pretty. What's up, Goddess Gang? I wanted to drop in and let you guys know how much I love Born Pretty and let you know that you can save with my discount code when you shop Born Pretty. They have so many products to choose from. The prices are very reasonable and the products are actually quality. So go ahead and give Born Pretty a try today and you will not regret it. I've realized that some of the brands that I be using, y'all have never actually tried. And I'm not gonna like talk too much trash about E-Nail Couture, but if you guys really think that E-Nail is like where it's at, y'all are wrong. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. And you could unsubscribe, you could hate me if you want to. I have products from that I guess I could recommend, like for example, the bubble gum gel. They have pink and clear, and I really do like that product. But then again, you might be able to get that same exact product from someone else at a cheaper rate. That's debatable. Um, we're not really gonna go into that too much, but I want to put y'all up on some of the brands that I like because one, I want y'all to see that I really stand by these brands, and two, I would hope that maybe you guys can share so that other people can have, like, when other Goddess Gang members see that other members agree with me, then they'll be like, oh, okay, she's not capping. So if you guys do get prizes from me and you're able to try the brands that I introduce you to, if I'm introducing you to any new ones, and you can leave feedback on the brand too, just so that people can see, feel free, and I would really appreciate that. But without further ado, the first place prize is jelly polish from Born Pretty, and I love their jelly polish colors. The one over the green one, I have tried that one before. It's super pretty. I have tried a pink one, but I don't think it's that pink in particular. This is a hot pink, and you get teal, blue, purple, and orange. I thought that that was such a steal. So first place with a 9.91 score was Anna's underscore nails underscore 90. And you guys have to go back and watch the panel because she did Grinchiana. She did like this little nutcracker that was pink and blue. She did something else. Oh, she did this winter, like a wintry night scenic, and it was cartoonish at the same time. And it was like, I was a little bit jealous because I was like, I wanted to do a nail set like that. So she really showed up and showed out. And super, super proud of how well she performed. So she did come in first place. Congratulations. Second place with a 9.3 was Dream underscore nails underscore by underscore Nikki. Dream nails by Nikki. And y'all know she be coming for everybody's head when she does her work. I feel like she kind of played it a little safe on this challenge, but she came in with a 9.3. So super high score still, nevertheless. Anna's nails was almost at a full 10, which she always, they be getting them 10s out of me. Next with a 8.91, which was almost a 9, almost, was Glam Nails by Janet. Her nail sets also came out super beautiful. You have to go over. And even if you don't go see the panel video, go support them on Instagram and show love to their feed because these three ladies, they are always producing super beautiful nail art. And then in fourth place, we had Rox Row Nails. That was her name at that time, which is um what was her name before? Oh, Chaotic Nails. Rox Row Nails, Chaotic Nails. Y'all know her. And her score was 8.75. It was so close between her and Glam Nails by Janet. And I was just like, this is so sad because I've been waiting for her to win and I really enjoyed her set. But the one thing that I think that really set her back from actually like coming in second or third place was some of the other girls had created numerous sets, which does tend to help the overall score, even though it's divided down into consideration. So like the division includes, everyone's division is equal no matter if you submit one entry or numerous entries. The only thing that changes things is if you score good or bad on those additional entries. So if you put in one really solid entry, you could possibly win first place even if someone else puts in numerous entries, because it's a gamble. Like y'all, I've talked about that before. But I feel like what really held her back was that on her nail set, she had done the pink, the middle and the ring finger like super elaborately, but then the other fingers, which I don't even know. Did we see a thumb? Was the thumb white too? All the other fingers were white. So I don't even know if we saw a thumb. I don't even remember, honestly. All I know is that we saw white nails and then we saw the two very, very, very amazing nails. And when it came down to me and my son both, we were very disappointed by that because we were so glued to how beautiful those two nails were that we really wanted more. And I think that if we would have had those other nails too, even if they would have been the same as the other ones, I think it would have scored even higher just because that's how wonderful and good the art was on those two nails. So just please don't sell yourself short next time because we really appreciated that artwork and we were very inspired by it. Me, I was full blown jealous. Full blown. I was like, bruh, this is what I wanted. This is beautiful. And it was so cool how it was like only winter, but it had a festive vibe to it. And I thought that that was like, she really did amazing. So shout out to Roxanne. And you're going to get a gift too, girl. I'm sending you a prize. I'm sending all you guys prizes. You're all winners. Thank you so much. And I know the winter time was hard around the holidays and everything to really engage in any themes. But you guys, we still held a special edition Now Art Challenge. And you guys still showed up and showed out. And I am super thankful for that. Also, while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and make one more announcement because we are a little backed up. Oh, actually, I cannot tell you guys the winners because I have not drawn the winners yet, but we did have, hold on one second. We did have the 5K giveaway, which you guys knew that that was for me to get more subscribers on Instagram, I mean, YouTube. Sorry guys, I was distracted. But anyways, so we had the 5K giveaway for YouTube and we have 3 winners who will be drawn. And we met our goal, y'all. We are actually well above our goal. It's just it's taking me a while to announce this. So I've already gotten all the gifts ordered. They're being shipped this week. So the Born Pretty gifts, the 5K giveaway gifts, whoever won the Love No Art Challenge, which I already know, but I'm not gonna but you gotta wait till the end. I've already gotten that gift. So you guys are gonna see some really cool and amazing gifts. Also, thank you guys so much. If you're interested in helping by donating, you can always donate products directly. I can give you an address to have them shipped to, or if you want to make monetary donations, or if you want to make donations in the form of anything, just always feel free to DM me and let me know because I could use some help over on the back end at the Guys Gang No Art Challenge. But nevertheless, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get straight into our Love No Art Challenge panel. And we have 3 panelists, two, and then me. And I'm so excited because it's been a long time since we have 3 people on the panel. And this time we got to have a little bit of variety because we have a female panelist and a male panelist, and then we have me. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy this panel. Also, there's like some embarrassing moments in here where my brain just goes like way out the window. And you guys, I wish I could edit it out, but everyone said do not do that. So, little forewarning, watch me embarrass myself. It's neither here nor there. But, anyways, again, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much to our panelists and to all of our entrants, which there were only a couple of entrants on this one actually, which made it super it was pretty quick, but you guys have to be sure. You have to be sure to participate in theme 5 of the Goddess Gang No Art Challenge, which is Nature's Beauty. It's going to be running all the way until May 24th, so there's plenty of time. And I'm thinking if you've seen some of my recent uploads or some of the ones that I'm gonna upload, then you will be in on a little secret sauce. And I'm thinking about really diversifying and adding different challenges into the mix. So if you guys see one of those before long, don't be shocked. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's going to be very fun. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. And I'll holla y'all. Tune straight into our panel. What's up, Goddess Gang? We are back with another panel video. And we have Lone Star Glass in the cut and the Joy of Cola.
Hi,
Oh, you sound all shy. I love your
I am on this.
hair. I love your hair
Thank
today.
you.
And it looks
Thank
longer than
you.
last time, girl. Have you been growing it out?
I have not. I just haven't been doing anything to it, so
Oh, it's
that's
just
kind of
doing
what's
its
making it
own
grow a little
thing.
bit.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right, so today
Thank
we're
you.
gonna be
Thank
doing.
you.
You're welcome. Now these were like I tried to do love inspired nail sets as opposed to mostly Valentine's Day. So I'm sure we'll
Hmm.
see a mixture of both. But we do have the honors of starting off with at Dream Nails by Nikki. We only have a few participants, or more or less actually a couple of participants this time. And which is totally fine because at the beginning of the year it's very hectic. So I tried to give
Yeah.
a long time for this challenge and also not really pressure anyone too much. But we have a very exciting theme next. So I'm gonna be like in
What's
everyone's
next?
inbox. Okay,
What's
so
next? Or do I
okay.
get a sneak peek?
Well, I'm just gonna tell everybody because it's exciting. It's called
What is
Nature's Beauty.
nature's beauty? Okay.
And
Hmm.
I don't know what her Instagram tag is because she keeps changing it, but Chaotic Nails, original Chaotic Nails, she did like moss nails. And so she was like
Ooh.
really wanting to experiment more with nature inspired nails. And I told her, I'm like, well, that's funny because we're actually going to be doing that. So the next theme is Nature's Beauty, but I'm going to officially announce the dates
Okay.
and everything. But that's the theme. So if
Okay.
you want to get a head start,
I do. I actually have a couple of ideas that I wanted to do for my nephews, and so now I kind of have motivation to actually get
Okay.
them done. I have a
well,
couple of little surprises for my nephews that I wanted to do, so that'll actually be really cute.
it will. And also, spring is literally in 2 days. So I am so excited because I've been working on,
Yes.
well, you know, I put in like literally so many hours. It was countless hours on this nail set. I gave a sneak peek of it. I don't know if you saw it. The spring goddess, she's green, but I'm be entering her in. All right, so you ready? Okay, so we've already decided that you're gonna be going first, and so he's gonna start with at Dream Nails. It's at Dream underscore Nails underscore by underscore Nikki, and this is her first entry. And hold on, you guys, she always does so well. I think it's a video. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Very nice. I like the colors.
Yes, it's like a hollow. It wasn't a cat eye. So what are your thoughts?
Okay. Really nice. I like the hearts within the heart on this middle finger.
Yes. Oh, yes. You can always use the pointer if you like.
Yes, there you
So,
go. So on this right here, I like this right there. That was really
okay.
nice. So for okay, so my grading, I want to say up from the beginning, before I start, it's I'm not gonna give out any tens.
Okay, you're not giving out any
I'm not
10s.
giving out tens. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So
Uh,
they got to get a
no 10.
9.9 at most.
9.9, 9.5.
Okay.
Only
I
because
think that's fair because y'all know I'm good for the
the
10s.
the the grading
Yeah,
and
I'm good for
everything
the
gets
10s too.
real complicated. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna
I'm
start
good for
this.
the 10s too.
So
No worries, girls.
I'll be the control then, the no tens.
Okay.
Okay.
There
So
we go.
for creativity, I'm gonna give this a 8.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if we can pause the video here,
Yeah.
but this right here is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like how each individual
It's like
line.
a bunch of balloons.
Yeah, it's like balloons, and then it has this right here, these
It's
little
almost
dots.
like a hot air balloon, but not.
Yeah, sort of like like roses of flowers or like flower hearts,
So,
something like
like
that.
a bouquet of
A bouquet of
bouquet of hearts.
flowers, a
Okay.
heart, right? So I'll give that an 8 for execution, an 8 as well, because everything's really nice, and crisp with the lines, for example, like right here.
Okay.
And then wow factor, I'm gonna give it a 8.5.
Nah, you was really amazed by that. You were stunned when you saw
Well,
them.
no, but you know,
Okay,
it's
8.5. It is what
yes,
it
I
is.
like the colors, so
Y'all better
it's
call
like
him
a
out in
very
the
nice.
comments, bruh.
Mhm.
No, the colors are really nice, so that's what gives it that like wow. Very nice.
Okay.
All comes together.
Okay. All right. So, Nicole, you want to go next or you want me to go next?
Yes, I'll go next. I'll go next.
Okay.
For creative, I will give them a 9. It was
Oh, let me
really
play him, play
creative
him.
to me.
Okay.
Like they were really creative to me. They almost looked like Cinderella.
Mm.
Her dress, like her colors and stuff. You know, I'm really into the Disney, so I
Mhm.
really thought that they were really creative and they were fun.
Mhm.
So for execution, I think I would give her a 9. Like she did
Okay.
really, really good. Like you
Execution.
have all of the line
Oh,
work, like you
execution.
said. You
Mhm.
have the you have all of the stone placement. It doesn't overwhelm the actual design but it
Mm-hmm.
actually adds to it. So I think that that made it a 9 for execution for me.
Did
And
you tell
overall
me what
wow
it was for
factor,
creativity and I missed the number? Did you say 9?
I think I said yes.
Did
I
she
said
say 9
9.
for
Yeah, because I said
creativity?
they look like
Okay.
Cinderella.
Okay, yes. I
Yeah, I
thought
said
so and I'm
because they
like
look like Cinderella.
I didn't make sure. Okay. Perfect. And for wow
Yeah.
factor?
And not wow factor, I wanted to give her a 9 too, because
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I really was like, wow, these are really pretty nails. They were
Mhm.
simple, but they were elegant to me. So that's what I liked about them.
Okay. So I always am a little interested in knowing if this is okay. This set design is inspired by a set very okay, it is inspired by someone. So that's where I wanted to know because sometimes I see these designs and I'm like, oh my God, you are a genius. Like, how did you think of that? And I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on. Did you think of this or was it inspired? So I would be interested, and we can always go over well, I don't know if we'll be able to find it right away, but I will be interested in pulling up the screenshot whenever I edit this video to see the
Oh, and put it side by
set that
side.
she was inspired by. But regardless if it was an inspo set or if it was her own work, um, well, I guess it does kind of impact the score to me, like a little, but not. I can't say how much it would impact the score because I haven't seen the inspo pic, right? But
Right.
I almost want it to be
Her
like
take on
a
it.
9.5 or 10 because like this creativity level is I like how it's all uniform, but it's not a mural type setting. Like nothing carries over from each nail to the next nail.
Yeah.
Everything is all consumed in its own nail, but all of them are legitimately like almost the same when
Hmm.
you take them in. So, except for the fact that, of course, there's those rhinestones. And that's too something I would be interested in knowing is was the rhinestone placement on the inspo nails, did it even exist? Was it the same?
Hmm.
Um, or
Did
was
she
there
copy it
more
all the
or
way, or
less?
did she?
Yeah, like that. Because
Was
I
it
really
her
like
inspiration?
yeah, I like the fact that she only put the rhinestones in those three center nails because that's a really
Yeah.
comfortable wear. You always talk about the wearability of the nail sets. So for
Right.
execution, obviously y'all should know I'm gonna give her a 10. I'm gonna give her a 10.
And
Okay.
I also really like that she added the inspiration
The
behind
credit.
yeah, the credit to that. I'm
Yes.
very that's a lot of respect to the artist when they do that.
Yes. Yeah, he's big on that. He's always like getting mad if people don't. I'm like, shut up about it. But when you do see it, it's like it's good because
Good. Yeah.
that is very creative and you want to give the credit back to whoever created that. For the wow factor, I'm going to give a 9 and then for the creativity, I'm also going to give a 9 just based off of what I would naturally score if I didn't necessarily read the caption. All right, so next we have Fiercely Fluffed. Oh, wait. I lied. We have we have more by Dreams. No, it's fine, Nikki. We have one more set from her. Okay, now it's your turn for the second set by Journals by Nikki. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see
Okay,
it.
perfect.
So it's hard for me when do people do more
Yes,
than
do you
one
want me to
set
pause
because
it, by the way?
me. Yes, can you pause it, please?
Okay.
Actually, but pause it on the other screen, on the vibrant screen.
Hold on, let's see. This, hold on. The light one? The one, oh, like
Yeah.
that one?
Or yeah,
Okay.
like that one's pretty.
We'll just
Or
have
that one
audio
too.
until this Google Meet thing wants to work correctly. That'll be fine.
Yeah, they actually all you can let the video run. It's fine. Don't
Okay.
even worry about it because all of them, all of the shots of them are amazing.
I should take
I will start with the
pictures.
overall wow factor.
Okay.
Overall wow factor is 10 for me
Yeah,
automatically. Just the glow
the glow.
was amazing. That glow up, like I said, when you put it on the screen, I was automatically just like, ooh,
You
I want to
were.
delve deeper into the nails. Let me look closer. I got closer to my screen so I could see what was
Mm.
on there. So overall wow factor 10. You got me with them. They're gorgeous. Execution.
Okay,
I
10.
want to give you a 10 with that too because you pulled me in. You can see the little shadows. It has different elements
The
on it that
depth. Remember, I
tie
was
that,
talking to you
yes.
about that depth.
Yes, it has different depth and it just different elements that tie it all in together. You just, you really pulled me into this set, and I'm giving you a 10 for creativity also because that was great. So for me, you're getting a 10 across the board. That
Yes,
set was
sir.
amazing. Look at that right there. That's so pretty.
It is so
And it's almost
stunning.
like the colors that I'm doing right. I did on my nails,
I literally,
except for my,
when I saw those, I
they're
freaked
so
out.
pretty.
It
Yeah,
does
those
look
are gorgeous.
well. Okay, so you want to go next,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
And I agree with her. These have a really wow factor to them. That glow, it's very captivating. And as soon as I saw them, I too went wow. And so for that, I'm gonna give her a 9.5.
Okay.
It's
For the
He
wow
said he's not
factor?
giving out the 10s.
For the wow factor?
Yes, for the wow factor. For the execution, again, very clean, solid work. I like the hearts and how they have like a foil almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a purple chrome foil thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's really cool how it gives like different colors um on that. So I'm gonna give her a 9.5 there too.
Okay.
And for creativity, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 too. I think that was great execution, creativity. I like how the middle um nails have the full color and then the other ones half half, which is pretty fun and different.
And that was a what? A 9.5 as
9.5,
well?
yeah. It was a
You
great.
are so annoying.
I
Would
was.
not give out the 10.
It's just, I cannot. All right. Well, for me, when I first saw these, I was like, oh my God, first off, I feel honored. I need to say, as the host of all of this, I have to say that I feel honored that she would. First off, she has participated in so many of these, and if not all of them, except for maybe the first one. And she always stuns me. I really love the little bow that she used, and I love, love, love the rhinestones and the pearls. It's always so hard to choose between, do I do rhinestones? Do I do pearls? Do I
Right.
do both? And then also, do I
Yes.
do silver? Do I do AB and stuff like that?
Mm,
So also the fact that I don't know if she did the little bubble effect underneath, like when you do the bubbles and then you use the saran wrap and you cure it or whatever.
make it, yeah.
I don't know if that's what she did. And then there's like a rainbowy thing on there. Like they look like literal
Mhm.
bubbles. I don't even know. Okay, let's see. It says a few days came across a video by a creator named such and such where they used acrylic to make this gorgeous heart nail design. I fell in love as soon as I saw it, but honestly thought it was way out of my league. Um and wasn't even going to try it. After posting in our Facebook group, my amazing nail friends encouraged me and I did it. I know it isn't perfect, but for my first time, I think I nailed it. Of course. What do you mean? Thank
Yeah,
you,
you
nail friend.
definitely nailed it.
So I'm assuming this is okay. So this is all acrylic. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Okay, I need to know how she did this. See, this is why I need some of y'all to be over on YouTube too, because like legitimately I need to be watching these. This is amazing work. All right, so I'm just gonna give if I give her all tens, that's not gonna be right, is it? Oh my. Okay. I gotta give her a 10 for execution because she really went out of her way to do that and she did a good job. Wow factor, I gotta give it I'm gonna give a 9.5. Just
No, it's okay to give 10.
okay, I'm gonna give it 10. And then but creativity, of course, I'm just gonna give it a 9.5 simply because it was an inspo set. But I mean, that's neither here nor there to be honest, because that's just amazing work. All right, so any final wait, did and Nicole, you already went, yeah, so everybody already went. Did you have
Yes,
any final thoughts?
that was my favorite so far.
Oh
Out of
my
her, I
gosh.
liked the other one. I really did like the other one, but that one was really
It's gonna
pretty.
be hard to, I mean, like, oh, I
Yes.
know what I was gonna talk to you about. I was gonna ask you, do you think it would be cool to do no art challenges where we do like, you know how they do like beat Bobby Clay or whatever the fuck his name is?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
I
beat
love Beat
me
Bobby
like
Clay.
in like beat me in like a nail art challenge or something
Oh,
and
that
do
would be
like
fun.
elimination rounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, like who can get closest to your design. That would
Or
be fun.
something like more
Or
challenging,
pick
like a
something
little
like
more
that.
fierce because this is rated
Creative.
PG, you know, this is very friendly. But for people, because like these are inspo sets, we could easily be doing some like head to head type of thing. Like you said, who can get the
Okay.
closest to my design or anything.
S-
Like,
Yeah.
for example, do a nail set that's like super crazy and not say how I did it, and then have everyone,
Let people figure out how to do it.
and
Ooh.
then go
And see
and
how
like,
close they can get.
yeah, something like that. Elimination rounds of some sort. All right, so this is a new participant. Thankfully, we got a new participant, and she actually DM'd me and told me that she just really went out of her way to participate against her first intuition. Like she was just like, I usually second guess myself, but this year I'm trying not to do stuff like that. So I'm gonna use this as my challenge. And I really loved how creative and unique her work was.
So I really like this set. It's very creative. I like the plankton and how it was drawn out very creatively. So for the originality and the concept, I'm gonna give her a 9.5.
Okay,
For the execution, I really like the colors that she chose. They're very vibrant and they contrast very well. So for like the hearts with the blue and the red, the black outline really makes it pop. And the details in like the Apple phone and like the writing so small on a heart already. I can't imagine the steadiness of a hand that like you need to be. So the execution, 9.6. And wow factor, I'm gonna give it a 9. A 9.
you gonna go next, girl, or you want me to go?
I can go next.
Okay.
So for creativity, I will give it a 9. I really
Okay.
like this. It's a fun set.
Mm.
It's something that I would really like to put on and just you can wear it every day. And it's
Especially to
super
pick your
cute,
kids up at school. They all their friends will be like,
right?
"Oh my
Look at that. Right, right. So for creativity, I definitely want to give a 9 because they're really cute.
God."
Execution, like I was noticing exactly what he said, the black outline of the hearts, the tiny writing on the hearts, the outline of plankton, all of that is tiny, tiny little details that make the design really pop. So I want to give you a 9 on execution also. These were really nice. And overall wow factor, I think I'll give them I think I'll give them an 8, but I think it's just because they came after the set that just was right before them. But
Oh my
so
Lord, I
it
should
didn't
have.
like it didn't it, they don't they're really pretty and I really like them and they're fun. I really do. But oh, so overall wow factor, if somebody had them on, I would be like, "Oh, your nails are really, really cute.
Oh,
Who
of
did your nails?
course. Of
Those are really,
course.
really
Mm.
cute." So I do like them and I want to give her a high score. I think the only reason it's not a 9 is because it came right after those other ones that were right there.
Girl, it ain't no different than when your last name start with a W and you gotta get lunch last at school.
Man, sometimes that's how it goes.
That is true. So it's my turn. I was nervous to go because I'm like, I'm honestly overwhelmed by, cause girl, well, I don't know. So would you say that you have done hand-drawn nail art per se, or mostly?
Only a little bit, and it's
Okay.
really intimidating. So that's why I was like,
Right.
for that too, it's really, really hard.
And you guys pointed out some things that are like you guys said, the outline and like the detail on the iPhone and in the letters. And not only that, but I'm amazed by, I don't know, these pictures are a little hard to see per se, but and I can't always zoom in when I do the video, but there is literally like a white glow around these letters, and that is just magnificent. And then you can still see the darker
Yeah,
blue around this lighter blue, and I know for you it might be a little harder to see.
it's a little
um
harder to see, but I can. Ooh, right there, I
yeah,
can see in the. You're talking about with the
yeah,
heart,
yeah, and
where
even
you,
on the
what?
yellow
Yeah,
one and around the,
yeah.
like right there, you can see that white. That is, I would like to know. Obviously, we know this person has, I think it's a she. I hate to keep saying she, but I think it's a she.
Yeah,
But
sorry if we, yeah,
yeah, if not, because you know the world we live in.
yeah,
But
sorry if we're wrong.
um, girl, but she had to have literally gone around those letters with that blue, which means that there was a
Right.
different base. That is, like, we love that here on this Guys Gang Now Art Challenge. Also, I really took note of how Plankton is over here blowing a kiss, and he got 3 stars in his
Mm-hmm.
eyes, and he over here holding his
With his
booty
booty
cheeks
out, yeah.
together. And then over here it says baddie, and I So for creativity, I'm just gonna go ahead and give a 10. That was really cute. And for execution, I have to say that also sometimes for execution, I think that we have to take into consideration how well the artist was able to take whatever they had inside of their head and put it into translation. And we
Into
talked
paper.
about that
Yeah.
earlier in our DMs, right? Because sometimes you
Yes,
can
and
have
it
it
is
in your
not hard.
head and it don't translate. So for execution, I definitely
Yes.
want to give a 9.5. And for wow factor, I will agree that it takes a little adjusting to like really be wowed by them. You have to kind of stare into them, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
Aesthetic appeal and overall impact, to be totally honest, there have been some nails that I have done. Oh, I'm over here looking for my other AirPod. There have been some nails that I have done, and nobody really like cared about them that much. But to me, they were like, girl, bye. I put my heart and soul into this nail set. So for the wow factor, I will still give a 9, but I will agree with you that when you do compare it to some other work, there's you can't really, that's what we try not to do per se, but then at the same time
Yeah,
you
now
do
with the
have to
heart.
kind of be
Yeah.
like, well, realistically, it's just, and then that also helps us diversify our artwork too, because Nikki, she went out of her comfort zone to create that nail set. So we definitely do want to give her like major props for doing that, especially all with
Most
acrylic.
definitely.
So, and thank you so much,
And I'm
Fluff,
glad
fiercely fluffed.
you
Go
pointed out the plankton pose. I thought I was gonna go
Right.
unnoticed throughout the thing, and I didn't know how to bring that up. So.
ahead. It says the nails say thick AF and sexy AF. And it's got a phone with him. I guess it's like taking a little selfie. Hashtag baddie. So I really love that. That was super creative. Okay. And then we're gonna go this way. Oh, and that was the second view. I was looking for that second view. Okay. Also,
Oh.
so this is also the same artist. I'll let you go first, girl, because I know how crazy you are when it comes to them pink nails.
It's always the pink for me, though. It's always, is that piglet? Oh, okay, let me make them bigger. Hold on. Okay, so you had to get me with the pink nails. Creativity, I want to give it a 10. It's just,
I
they're
knew she was
gorgeous.
gonna do this.
And
I
so
knew she was.
they're gorgeous. They're so pretty.
Oh
Piglet
my
looks
God.
so cute right there. And the Be Mine with the little
The
envelope
envelopes for me.
and
Mm-hmm.
like it's all of the little things that are super. And then you have a bling nail. You can't lose with a bling nail. So yes, creativity 10, execution. Look at Piglet. He's execution. You're gonna get a 10 from me too, because the envelopes are fire. Piglet is fire.
Piglet
I
low-key
love the
looks
Be
like a old
Mine.
school piglet too. Like more
Right,
than a
that's what I'm
newer one.
saying.
Yeah.
Right. The Be Mine, the lettering is on point. And
Mm-hmm.
overall wow factor for me, anybody who loves pink, it's gonna be a 10 just like that because as soon as I saw them, I was just like, oh, I wanted to go and look closer because it looked like bubblegum fun.
See, this
So,
is why I
yes.
love you, girl. If I was your kids, I'd be like, look,
Oh my gosh.
it's
Like,
one
I'm
way to
so easy
her
to
heart.
please,
And I
right?
saw your chair
I'm,
too. I was gonna compliment you
yes,
on that earlier.
my
It
husband
is
just got me the
so
chair.
cute. And your husband always be
Thank
showing you
you.
love. He really do support
He
you. Like
does.
when he see you, he be like, okay, girl, I'll do something to support you. Cause you just went back over to your desk a few days ago.
I did. And he's already over here yelling at the kids in the video to be quiet too. So he's trying.
That's
He's
adorable.
definitely trying. He's a good
Oh,
one.
that's sweet. Okay, so you want to go next?
Yes, I go
Okay.
next. So for I'm gonna start with the wow factor.
Okay.
And the aesthetic appeal. I wanted to focus on that portion, and I wanted to give it a 9 for an overall balance of the colors and how each nail is individually like a canvas, and it doesn't feel well, like the red between the piglets really gives
I
the
was gonna
attention to the
say.
piglet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
I thought that was really
Yes.
nice, and the size of the lettering for the B mine is just perfect to where it's not too hard to read and it's not too like over the top. So for cleanliness and consistency, I'm gonna do a 9.2.
Wait, so earlier did you do a 9.6 and I did it wrong, or you did
I
a
Yes.
9?
did say a 9.6, yes.
Oh, okay, so I thought I did it wrong. That's why I fixed it. Okay, so 9.6 right here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you.
And for
Creativity.
creativity, I'm gonna give it a 9. I think it's a very creative. The envelopes you guys pointed out was really cool.
I love that.
And especially how they're like
Hmm.
flying and floating. That design is really
Yes.
nice. And the piglet is so unique, and the execution of it was really well done, especially in the size that you guys have to work with. It's just very impressive. Yes.
Okay, yes. So it's my turn.
Yes, I'm done.
All right. First off, y'all, these are for sale. So if y'all ever want some press-ons, you can go check out Fiercely Fluffed. Um, I just want to say that I love doing this challenge mostly. And can you still see the screen? Can you still see the artwork?
Hmm.
Okay, perfect. I
Yeah.
love doing this challenge mostly because you guys are so creative. Like I never would have been like, okay, what should I do for Valentine's nails? Oh, let me put Piglet
Right.
on the nail. Like
Right.
I feel like wow, because Piglet is so affectionate. Every time you think of Piglet, you think like of an affectionate creature. What is Piglet
Yeah.
even? Is he like low-key an anteater or something? Like what is Piglet? What is this
He's
creature?
a pig.
Oh,
He's a pig.
he's a pig. I'm slow,
I
y'all.
thought you were playing. He's a pig. He's
No,
Piglet.
I
Piglet's
never.
a pig.
He don't.
You didn't know he
He
was a
don't look
pig?
like a pig. No, he never gave me that impression.
Girl, he's a pig.
So is he
Piglet the
inspired
pig.
by is he inspired by Babe or is
He's
he
a what pig,
before?
babe? He's a baby pig, my husband said.
Okay, he's a baby pig. I never duh, Piglet. I'm so slow.
I'm over here thinking that you were just
No,
playing.
I think it's the lines that
I'm
really throw
so
me off
happy to
like
not be the
of
only slow person.
Girl, I was sheltered, so look, I don't
Oh
Okay,
my
I'm
gosh,
taking that
no,
part
that
out.
just makes me feel so good. Don't you take that part on the video. That's gonna
He
make
looked
the
at
whole
me like,
video
"Girl, you better
better.
not," and then you
You better not take, that's gonna make the whole video better. You cannot
Oh
take that
my
part out.
gosh, Imma get roasted in the comments. And your
That
husband
is
chimed
so
in.
awesome.
He always do
He,
chime
he,
in
he
too.
always chimes in our videos. You know, we won't have a video without him in it ever.
No. All right,
Yeah,
so
I don't know. We probably heard you. What did you say, babe? Oh,
he like, y'all be
well, yeah, we
quiet.
heard you say.
He's like, y'all be quiet. All right. He like, don't be putting me on Front Street. No, okay, so
Right.
before I did all that, all right, listen. I love Piglet. I love that it's an old school Piglet. And first off, why is the face of Piglet so perfect? Even if the rest of Piglet wasn't
Right.
100% on point, the face of Piglet, I don't even know how, like that nose and that little line right in front of the eye that you can barely see that's always in the back. That is very
Yeah.
hard to execute, and I actually had to execute that on my nail set that I was telling you about, the spring goddess one, and
Hmm.
the way I did it is like in a shadow is more of a mural type of art or a portrait type of art.
Okay.
This is very clean. Going back to
Yeah.
that previous nail set where we were talking about how those black outlines were so clean and how the attention to detail is, and again, I would love to know what brush is this
Um,
person using because I always want to know what
man,
brushes do you guys use. Um,
especially that black one.
I
That
love the
black one is
envelopes.
crazy.
And I love the fact that they added in the little silver dots.
Hmm.
So there's no bling on that nail, which keeps it minimalistic, which doesn't take away from the hand drawn nail art. However, you still get that little sparkle. And if you weren't looking that hard, you may think that there were rhinestones there. So I really appreciate that. I also really appreciated the red, like he said, that was surrounding the piglet because that made Piglet stand out and it made this stand out
Yeah.
and it made that stand out and it made you actually, it demanded attention on those nails. Like, hold on. So I've seen everything else, but what are y'all two doing? And it's like, oh, okay,
Right.
I see y'all out here. And then, like he said, it all came together very nicely. So for creativity, I'm going to give a 9.5. For execution, I would say that I think that I would have to give it a 8.5. I believe that, well, no, I'm gonna give it a 9 because of Piglet. But I believe that this artist, that at some point they kind of were like, okay, I'm just gonna throw the rest of the nails together. Even though it did come out nicely, I still feel like maybe I would like to know from them personally. Well, she already told me sometimes she second guess herself. Listen, do not second guess yourself. You know, just if, and you talked about that too, how sometimes it's hard
Yeah.
to finish the
It's
nail
very
set.
hard.
Just don't force it. Of course, this was one of those things where you got to get the entry in and things like that. But, those are just things where it's like, let it ride out and see how you feel. I just feel like particularly this rhinestone up here, I feel like that was
Yeah.
forced. And then I
Okay.
have been in the position where I just feel like this nail in particular was forced. And even if it would have been a replica of this one, I feel like that would have still been safe as opposed
Mhm.
to just kind of being like, I don't know, whatever. That's just what this nail gives me. So for the overall wow factor, nevertheless, I'm going to give it a 8.5. And that's just constructive criticism. It's nothing like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter, honestly. But it's
No,
just,
it does matter because at
well,
the end of the day, you want them to keep. I know what that feeling is like, especially on that nail
yes, that's
there,
what I
like
just want
that
them
to
to be
push
mindful
through
of that
to,
feeling.
you have to keep going. And trust me, like it's very difficult when you get into it and you're just like, okay, I did everything I have on these nails. What do I do for this one? So I think I kind of got where they were going with it. They wanted to bling a nail, and I kind of think that they tried to tie it in with the dots on the other one with the bling,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it just didn't come together quite the way that they wanted to, and maybe not the way that they pictured it in their head.
And
And
not
I
only
get that a
that,
lot too.
another thing I will say too, these beads, I have them. Like not in these colors, but I have them in like purple, orange, blue. You've seen them before on someone else's. And they don't really have the back of them is kind of see-through. So it may have even helped to just paint the back of them so that we could actually
Mm,
appreciate the full color. Imagine if there had
that'd be
been white
fun.
painted on the back of them, then those colors would shine and pop out more, just like the rest of the
Okay.
nails. But that's what's so annoying about these, unless these are just rhinestones. But I was under the impression that they were like those little like half beads. They could be rhinestones with a lot of top coat. I would be interested in knowing. All
Mm.
right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alrighty. And so now we have last but not least my nails. So you guys are gonna be the only ones
And you
that
better watch your mouth.
you guys are gonna be the only ones
Okay.
that do these. You wanna go first or you want Cola to go first?
Uh, I'll go.
You wanna go
So you
first,
go
Cola?
first.
Or you want him to go first?
Whatever. It's cool.
I'm gonna go first,
Okay.
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I think
these
these ones are
I
okay.
love.
Okay.
These I love, but you already know that I love all of your work. Everything that you do is amazing to me, and I think that I'm not, don't say Lord have mercy anymore, honey. But I do love all of your work. It's so much fun, and I love the bear. And this set is you, and I think that that's why I really love it. Like the bear, the peace sign, the stars, the love, everything about you. Like when I think about your personality, you're very calm, you're very
Mhm.
zen. And this set, the colors together are very calm, and but they're so pretty and they're all so different. Can
Mhm.
I wish I could see the other side of
Of this one,
the one on the, yeah, it's
let me
kind of
see if I
difficult
got
to
another
see
one.
what it is.
It's basically another one of these right there, but in different color. Oh, it's like in opposite colors. So another heart with the,
Okay,
and then just the number
it's another
11.
heart. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So I really like this set, and like I said, to get the circle
Oh,
with the
there we go.
peace
Look.
sign, I meant the yin and yang sign, not the peace sign, the yin and yang sign.
Yes, with the
That is
hearts.
really, really cute to me, and to get it centered and to get it even, I know had to be extremely, extremely difficult. That you probably erased it 17 times. I know you had to have, but it came out
It's tough.
so good. And I just love the contrasting color at the bottom. How you just added, it felt like you wanted something there, and that was perfect. Like it would have needed something there at the tip of it just to make it tie
And it's a
together. And I
shooting
feel like
star
that
too.
went really good.
This is a
Oh
shooting
my God.
star.
Oh, it all goes together. I just thought it was
Yes, it's like a
designed.
galaxy type. Well, at least on these
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah, that one. So, like for your creativity, once again, I'm gonna give you a 9
Okay.
because you're always so creative. I only reason I won't do a 10 is just because I feel like they're kind of different
Yeah.
nails, like the yin and yang and the bear. And I just kind of feel like they're different. Like
Well,
I do feel the galaxy vibe there.
it's similar to what we
You know what I mean?
discussed about the plankton nails. It's like, it's like they're just different.
Yeah,
And sometimes,
they're all different.
yeah, so.
Yeah, they're all different, yes. But I actually love how all they are different, but they tie together. Like the bear to me is super cute. He's
I
super
know.
fun. I love him. I love your little design with your number 11. I love the heart, and I like how it has the opposite colors as the other one, how it kind of ties together. And it has the same colors as the shooting star. So it all kind of, even though they all are different, they do tie together really well. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like everything that you need, everything you did, you needed because it all made it flow together,
Okay.
if that
One
makes sense.
I don't know if you're gonna comment on it, and I don't want to spoil it if you are, but can we appreciate how I did on my stars? Because all of those are hand drawn, and I had never done stars that good before in my life. And I found out the hack of like how to actually do them easy and consistently. So I'm gonna do a video
Okay,
on
so
that.
you're gonna have to tell me the hat. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
definitely gonna have to show me the hat.
I'll do the
So I
other.
was gonna hit on the create. I was gonna hit on your stars with your execution.
Okay.
Like I said before, I love it when when people outline their work. So especially the hearts with the
Mm-hmm.
outlines here, I think it makes it pop a lot. And then your star work to me, I was gonna say how uniform they are. And can we talk about the bear for a second? Like he's so cute.
He
He
is. He
makes you
looks
want to cuddle
cuddly.
him.
Yes.
He makes you want to cuddle him. He definitely does. So I'm gonna give you a 9 on wow factor also. So nines across the board for me.
Okay.
But I really like this set. This set is really fun.
Thank you. I liked it too, and I couldn't agree with you more. I was looking on my timeline. I was so going back to our new entrant too. Thank you again for joining the Guys Gang Now Art Challenge. I was second guessing myself so much on this set, especially with the pinky and the bear. With the first three nails, I had it all figured out, but then after that, I was like a little desperate. And I think I may have talked about this in the actual video that I posted on YouTube of me doing this. But even going on my YouTube, I mean, my Instagram feed, I'm like, I'm just going to delete these ones. And I look, I'm like, oh God, I entered these into the No Art Challenge. I can't delete them. But like, I love them. But I agree,
Yeah.
not every nail set is going to be a banger. Like, it's going to be just sometimes a reflection of whatever you feel at that moment. And I'm
And that's
thankful that
okay.
we can have this time to appreciate those nail sets too, because they have just as much love and creativity in them as well. So,
Yes.
all right, you ready?
It's definitely as much a piece of your heart as any other set.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start off with the execution.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9.3.
Okay.
I originally thought that the stars, I was gonna compliment them in how you pointed them and which way they're kind of facing. And I originally thought they were stickers, so I was gonna compliment you on how you were like able to shift the stickers to give it like a cool look to it. But it's really nice that you pointed out that they're hand painted. Um,
Did you just sneeze?
I mostly thought it was for the
Bless you, girl.
bless you, yes.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Uh, for the sharpness of the stars,
Okay.
and I like the color. Part of the execution, I like the color harmony of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like almost in glass. There's a color called Ghost, where it's like a blue faded white almost, and it's a really nice color. So it was nice to see it with the contrast of the purple.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for originality or in creativity, I'm gonna do a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a very uh unique set. I don't think I've seen an 11 before on a nail. Is I'm not sure what that symbolizes, but that's pretty cool.
Well, it's
And
love struck.
oh, okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
nice. And overall wow factor, I'm gonna give this a. This one's a tough one because it's a little bit biased, a little bit, but 8.9 for the unbiasedness.
8.9.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And I have. Okay, so my next entry is this one. Okay. Cole, you gonna go first or you wanna go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, he'll go first.
So I'm gonna start with the wow factor on a 9.5.
Okay.
Because I was shocked to see myself on a nail and in a frame, and I thought that was really cool. For execution, I like the mirror effect that you did in the back. It reminds me of it's like a cat eye, but not cat eye, the stone. But a different color of cat eye
This?
stone. Yeah, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really cool. For I guess creativity, I'm gonna give you a 9.5 on
Oh, I
this set.
thought you said that. Okay. Sorry.
I
Did
think
you?
oh no, I said wow factor.
Oh, 9.5. Okay, sorry.
And then execution. Although you're executing something really cool, I want to see some like sparkly. of like a stone maybe.
Yeah, the cuticle bling. The infamous cuticle bling.
I don't know
Or
wherever you want to put
caviar.
it, but it's just I
So
like
you're saying I was being lazy after all that work?
No.
I just would like to see a little bit more on on the nails for shine, just because I like shiny stuff.
Yeah, like it needs to be more enticing to the eye, even though it is.
Yes. So for execution, I'm gonna give you 9.
Okay, 9. All right, perfect. No, I'm just teasing you though, and I couldn't agree more. And if this wasn't such a tedious set of nails, or maybe if I had more time, because I was cutting it close time-wise, at this point, I agree. And I'm gonna have to show you the ones that I really wanted to create that were super shiny and blingy and all that. I'll show them the top coat. All right, your turn.
So the creativity, I'm giving you a 10. Well, wait, you created those picture frames, right?
Yes, out of acrylic. I posted the video.
You created those picture frames. You're getting a 10 for creativity. You created picture frames and put pictures in there on the top and on the undersides of your nails. You're definitely getting a 10 for creativity. Like that is amazing. I think that it came out so cute when I saw them on your page. I was like, wow, I hope he knows he's really lucky because that is talent. And then you have to look at his face all the time on your hands too, girl. So
And I'm obsessed
that is
with these nails. They're so
so
cute.
they're so pretty to me. And the fact that, oh, my screen went away.
Okay, hold
My
on.
screen went away again.
Let's do
So
this.
for creativity, I'll give you a 10. For
Okay.
overall wow factor, I will give you a 9, but only because I agree that you could have used some bling or just something
The
on. Now,
nails
the
fell
underside,
bare.
I feel like, yeah, the underside felt perfect to me. The top part felt they needed just something, maybe
Yeah.
some gold to tie that in, like some gold rhinestones to like connect the picture frame or
Yeah,
something like
even doing
that.
like some kind of
Just,
like little shwoo and like shwoo with like gold and
yeah,
rhinestones and stuff, or
don't,
even just the
yeah, I feel like,
cuticle. I
yeah,
agree.
just, I feel like it could have just something a little bit more, but for wow factor, it'll be a 9. And then
Mm-hmm.
execution, I think a 9 also. Well, actually, no, I'm giving you a 10 because I know how hard it is to glue that cat eye by itself. I can't get my cat eye right to save my life, and that is bright and super
Girl.
prominent. Plus, you
Yeah.
did picture frames out of acrylic by hand, put the pictures in the frames. Not only did you do that, you did the undersides and painted them and painted the hearts by hand under your heart. So yeah, I'm under the nail, so I'm definitely going to give you
And
a
these
10 for
actually
that one
came out
also.
pretty
Those are
clear
hard work.
too.
They came out really clear. So did
Yeah.
you painted the nail, you put it on the top part so that it came through on the underside?
Mm-hmm. And then I painted
Yeah.
the underside and top coated. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Girl, and this is the thing. This wasn't my first attempt. This was like this was my third attempt before I
Oh wow.
perfected it. Yeah. And each attempt was totally different, you know. So, it
Yeah,
was.
I can imagine.
Oh, I actually need to post
They
pictures of the
all are.
first attempt because the first attempt did come out fairly well. The pictures weren't that clear though. But yes, so and that's all. That's it. Oh no, wait, I lied. We got one more. I did one more. So this is the last one that I did. All right, I'll let you go first. Can you still
I'm
see
such a
it?
I can, and I'm such a
Okay.
girly girl. I get excited over bright, fun things, and these nails are fun. They make me want to put them on, and they're long, and you have different. Are they different shapes, or are they just that's just the
They're
no, hold
supposed
on.
to be like a tapered square. Hold on. Oh, so I could
That
show you them individually too. They're like a
no,
tapered square.
I thought you had a lipstick one on there, but that's just the white part that wasn't. Um,
Oh, yeah, it's
that
like
yeah,
right
right there. No, no,
here.
no, no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. No, but it goes. I just didn't know if it was actually right. See, I like these. They remind me of Crayola nails. They make me want to go have fun. Like you can just draw on nails. It's art and it's fun, and that's what I love about almost all of your work. It's fun and it make me want to you brighten up my day. Like that's what you
Mm-hmm.
make me. If I'm having a bad day, I can turn on your page and all of your stuff is fun and bright. Look at all the colors. So I think that for creativity,
Mm-hmm.
you will get probably an 8 for me because
Okay.
I mean I've seen the nail crayon thing before, but I actually think you did it better than I've seen it a lot of, especially on the YouTube videos that I've seen, and then I like
And you
that
know
too.
what? This was not an inspo set at all. This was all straight from like, this was just my
Oh,
imagination
you were
coming.
really?
Yeah, and
You just
honestly,
wanted to do a rainbow.
yeah, and the rainbow, I wanted it to be much more dainty and like
Okay,
super like more watercolor looking, but I just,
okay,
you know how I always add too much paint, and then I'm just like, oh well, what can you do?
okay.
Because by the time you add each color, the other color has already spread out so much.
So much,
So
yeah.
there was really a hard time executing this design to make it
Mm,
look how I wanted it. And so then I was just like, well, it is what it is. And so then I kind of just I wanted all of this, but I wanted everything to be way more dainty. Also, I wanted it to be way more pastel. These colors came out, like you said, looking more Crayola. And
yeah.
but it was again like one of those things where I kind of just went out of my comfort zone and like tried to take it straight from my head to the thing. And then I've been working on like, listen, if it comes out, just try to, like, you know how you
But
say, like, we don't
but
always
that's
finish.
what it
No,
is. You
girl,
need to
just
get it out.
try to finish
Try it.
and
Yeah,
just
get it
don't
out.
give up and don't get overwhelmed. Because you said earlier, like, who does their nails and gets more anxious or more stressed out? And so I've
That's
been
me, and
working
that's
on
yeah.
not doing that, because isn't the whole point of us doing this
To
to,
relax. Yes.
yes, to calm down and to just like have a release of some sort? So this was like, okay, whatever, I'll go with it. But yeah, so go ahead.
I
I'm
actually
not trying to
I
alter your perception.
no
I
no
just
no
want
no.
to give
I
you like the
actually
background.
no, I actually no, but
No,
like I
it's
said, I really do like them. They're fun. They make you want to have color. The only thing for execution, I would say that maybe, and this is only because I just learned how to do it, is like maybe alcohol. If you would have got alcohol, you could have dabbed it
Mm-hmm.
and it would have made the colors maybe bleed a little bit more.
Okay.
And I think that that's kind of what you were trying to blend them. And I just saw that on us like a nail hack. They had Sharpie and they were coloring on the nails and they used just regular rubbing alcohol and they kind of
Yes.
made it bleed together. So that would be my only thing that I would say about execution, which you could do, but
That's
still the
another
hearts are
thing that I
still
want
on
to
point.
That's another thing I want to start to challenge us to do too, is to stop only using nail products and start using other products too. Like people use
Different products.
chalk and eyeshadow, and I want to maybe we can do challenges like that too, right? Okay, so
Yeah, that'd be good
cuz
too.
no said
like
anything
if
but.
I would have had the pastel Sharpies or something and then the
Right.
alcohol, like you
The
said,
alcohol,
I could
you
have
probably
executed
could have
what was
made
in
what
my
you wanted.
mind. And like
Yep.
we need to start thinking of that when we come up with our ideas, instead of just, okay, looking at our nail shelf and seeing gel polish and then just choosing from there. So I really like that feedback. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm listening. Go ahead, girl.
And then, so for overall wow factor, I'll give
Hmm.
them an 8 too. Just for,
Okay.
they're cute. I really like them. They're fun. They didn't,
They were
they
safe.
weren't like that. Yeah, I feel like they were safe for you, especially knowing what you're capable of. They're pretty, they're cute. I like them. They're nice, but you can do, I know what you can do, and
There,
I've
I
seen
well,
you
you know what
give
my
me
goal
some
was?
wow.
My goal for this was
Mm,
I wanted them to be like one of those sets that you would see when you scroll. Like, oh yeah, like I wanted them to look like a regular Instagram set that maybe people have done a million times. Because I wanted to challenge myself
Yeah.
to do that too. But this was my
Oh, look
favorite
at that
now.
one though. I like
I
that. That's
really
my
like
favorite
this
one too.
now. It's so
That
cute.
one's my favorite one.
Okay.
That one is my
So
favorite.
for execution, what do you think?
I I think I
Did you
think I
tell
gave
me?
you an
You told me wow factor
um
8 and creativity 8,
and I think I execution 9.
execution
Oh
9.
no, I wanted to no, I said execution 8 because
8.
I said the only thing I wanted to do was the water with the
Oh, the
alcohol. I mean,
pastels, the
yeah, the
alcohol.
pastels.
Okay.
And then you said you wanted them to be more pastel, and I feel like they're a little bit darker than you wanted them to be.
Yeah. Yep, they were. And also I wanted to just go with it like as if it was kind of like a salon style nail set where it's like, okay, just say someone came in, it's like, oh, can you do this? And I'm like, girl, you gonna go home with whatever I give you.
Whatever
I'm
I
gonna
can
do the
give you,
best I
right,
can.
right,
And
right.
I didn't want to sit there and mix colors or anything. I challenged myself to keep it simple, stupid. I get that from him sometimes. Because
Yeah, I
sometimes
have that problem too.
I get a lot of messages from you guys that are like, I want to do it, but this and that. And so I want to be able to relate to you guys and be like, I'm in the same boat, honestly. And I can't get up in y'all DMs talking about you can do it if I haven't even tried to. And so if I tell y'all, well, look, this is the reality. I did it. And as y'all can see, I just, score all eights across the board. That's probably the lowest score I've ever gotten on a no art challenge.
Sorry.
No, no, no. But that's the thing. Sometimes this is just the process and practice makes perfect. But I went outside my comfort zone because I already knew that this was coming for the panel. I'm like, listen, because you said it yourself, like this is not your best work. But
Yeah.
this is what I wanted to do, was be an example and show you guys that it is hard, it is challenging no matter what we're going through, but we can still just put our best foot forward and try. And I'm pretty sure that these, like you said, the first thing you said was, I love these, they brightened up my day. And so that's all that we're here
Yeah.
for at the end of the day. It's
And
like
that's
that's the
it. That's
point.
it. Yes. That's the
So
point. They're fun. They really, I was like, ooh, those are pretty.
yeah,
So yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for their skill, I thought the crayon effect was really fun. I hadn't seen that before, and when she pointed it out, I was like, oh, that makes sense. And it's it gives it a cool look. I hadn't seen that before. I mean, I don't look at nails, so I hadn't seen that before, and it's almost like you were literally drawing on your nails. So I think
Right.
it's a really cool
Yeah, that's kind of how I wanted to look.
technique and effect, and it looks like you had a lot of fun doing that. So for skill,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a 8.5.
Okay.
Um, for the originality and concept, I'm gonna do a 8.7.
Okay.
I think it's a really cool set.
It is
I
cute.
like the lines
Okay.
as well. It gives me a lot of. There's another brand of markers that's not crayon.
Pop art,
Maybe that one. It reminds me of
Crayola,
the other brand
pop art, rose art.
of markers. And for overall impact and aesthetic appeal,
You don't even know what brand it is.
I don't remember now. I don't think I'm. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
mm, aesthetic overall
Don't be
impact.
capping either. Don't
No,
be trying to
I'm
copy
not.
Cola. Cause one, you love the length and you love the colors.
Oh yeah,
And
I do
listen,
like
I
length.
already know
Yeah,
if
I like
me
the
and him
length.
didn't know anything about each other and I just walked up on him one day and I had my nose like this, he would be all up in my DMs, like
Okay,
with no
it's
hesitation.
gonna be a
So
line.
he be trying to cap in front of people, bro. I'm gonna call his ass out today. Girl.
Yeah, the length is really fun. I forgot to compliment
There,
that.
I do like the length and shape
Yeah.
though. I was proud of myself for being able to keep that tapered square, even though the
man.
pinky was a little too tapered. But yeah, and then I guess this was a little crooked right here, right here.
Hmm.
But it turned out so cute. I was
They
proud of
came out
myself.
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, they came out cute.
I wanted to try to be a little more basic, especially because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I really tried to draw as much attention to this nail set
Mm.
as I could and just kind of played it safe with the other ones.
Yeah.
Um,
I
so
just that the underside of that other nail set is
it's
just
so cute.
fabulous.
I'm gonna send you some pictures
Yes.
of those other ones too, or I'm gonna post them because they turned out cute too, but they
All of
weren't
the
perfect.
entrants came out really, really cute.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so
Everybody did a
much.
really good job.
Yes, congratulations to whoever wins. We're gonna go and look at these
Yeah.
scores, which
Congratulations,
obviously
whoever
everyone's gonna
wins.
win because we only had two participants, so they're both gonna win the first and second place prizes. Also, Cola,
Congratulations.
you
Hmm.
are a winner today too because I'm gonna
I
be
won.
emailing you a $50 gift card for being on panel
Oh, I
today.
won.
Yeah,
Oh, I
girl.
won for being on the panel. Thank you.
Of course, you spent all day doing your lucky nails, girl. You deserve to win something. Shoot.
Thank you. I
But
appreciate
also, well, I want you to know how much I appreciate you because when you come on panel, I actually really have a fun time and I love how we vibe. Like we
Yes,
sync very
me too.
well and I really appreciate that. So I want you to feel appreciated and also to just
Thank you so
reimburse
much. I
you for your
appreciate you.
time. Well, you're welcome.
Don't worry, but thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I'm gonna email
I'm gonna use
you.
it, girl. I would say don't worry about it, but I'm gonna use it. Don't even worry about it. I will go
Girl,
shopping. Now,
by
don't
you
play with
was
me.
like, hold on.
Uh,
You send a
Wait,
hundred if you feel like it.
right? Don't play. I already have it all picked out. Don't play. Do not play.
You
It's
like,
already in the
it's
cart.
already in a cart.
It's already in the cart.
I knew it.
Well,
Well, thank you again, and we really
thank you for
appreciate you.
having me.
Personally, I love you, so thank you
I
so
love you
much.
too.
And I'm gonna see you next time, and thank you again. I'll
See
talk
you
to you
next time.
later, and I'm gonna email you, okay? So you wake up to your email.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye,
And then I'll
girl.
DM you the pictures of of my nails, how they came out.
Thank you. I can't wait to see
You're
it.
welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.